One make, one miss. It's a one-possession ball game as we head toward the 3-minute mark in the second half.
Trying to keep the middle open.
Lawrence directing traffic with Magnon.
A little bit of a zone look here. Pull the string a little. Just one dribble too deep, maybe, by Lawrence.
Rivera Torres about to check back in for Vandy.
Might light it up with an open look. Oh, my goodness.
Now Jones will settle it down.
Under 10.
Jones, pull-up jumper. Got it to go.
He just has a wonderful feel. Space and distance. How to use that ball screen. Keep a guy in abeyance.
25 points. Magnon inside for Lawrence. Count the bucket.
What a combination. The read for the dot.
He does. 69-67.
66% shooter.
He's in double digits. 4 Commodores in double digits.
A little choking pressure. And back in his zone here. 1-3-1 again. Takes the individual play out of it now.
Quinterly.
Not for him.
Well, he fed the rim nicely.
That's not supposed to happen. You can't let the guy turn the corner in a 1-3-1 zone.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds. What was Penny Hardaway and Jerry Stackhouse thinking for their teams?
Well, you see Penny's trying to extend the floor a little bit, make them use some clock. And conversely, it's got to be a dribble drive with this lineup and a kick for Vandy. Torres on the floor for that reason.
Freshman inbounds the basketball to Magnon.
Little horn set again.
This set of players for Vandy have 9 made threes today.
That's what they look for. Short. He may have gotten a piece of it.
It was a good decision, too, by Vandy not to go after the basketball because there was a tip.
Right. And they got what they wanted here. And they did get a piece of it. A pretty good recovery by Mills, huh? Caleb on the spot.
12 on the shot clock, 1:18 to play in the game.
Don't let Magnon get it back. Magnon, excuse me. Nice play by Torres on the hold-on.
And he's fouled going up.
On the pass. Jourdain, maybe. I'm not sure. How about this screen up by Torres? What a clever play. And here the Presidents with a great anticipation of a kickoff. And give it to Mills, maybe?
You're right about that. It was on the pass, but it'll be 2 shots. Double bonus for Vanderbilt. Down 4.
75%.
Just a freshman.
He's really giving them some good minutes.
Big time. Doug Show's just reminded the players behind the free throw line they can't go any farther than they are for an offensive board until the ball hits the rim. And around the rim and down. He's matched his career high in the game for Memphis.
Jourdain on the floor. We're talking about his offensive rebounding. They're playing small.
Quinterly off the screen. Mills. Mills, a little hesitation, shake and bake right to the rim.
Camateros never saw the play. You've got to be alert. You got to go down there and block it. Let's hope he is okay, by the way, at the end of it. Look at it. Right here, Camateros has got to come over here and help out. The stunt comes opposite by Taylor. We'll take a look at it.
Yeah, Rivera Torres, I think that was inadvertent. It was on his way down.
Oh, yeah.
10. Memphis 4 for its last 4.
Pretty good pressure here. They don't want him to get the ball. Oh, look at who's right there, Quinterly.
touched it last.
They're going to take a look at it. Quarterly asking for it. He was doing exactly what we suggested on the other end.
I was just thinking the same thing.
He's the head. The cutouts pass. The cut. It's a tough angle, too. You might see guys jump in the passing lane.
Magnon was trying to get open, and he did on the baseline.
They've run this play before. Curl off the horns. Look at this kid.
Great
space. My goodness. Can he shake with the best of them? Talk about lingerie missing.
That should be 5 on Jourdain.
Look at this kid. I mean, clever footwork, presence. Oh, big time kicker as well.
So 5 on Jourdain. He'll check out. He finishes with 9 points, 4 rebounds.
I guess the fans didn't like that call. Big thing now is you make the 2, get your press really solid, deny, maybe force 1 pass out of a trap.
They shot well from the free throw line. 13 of 16 for the afternoon.
They take the timeout, I think, or a sub, excuse me.
So Roberts checks in.
They run that little football. Set up again.
They all start on the baseline. It'll be Young that triggers the inbound.
You don't want Jones and Quinterly to get it if you can help it.
They give it to Hardaway.
Wow.
Wow.
Talk about an entertaining game, though.
Very much so.
Oh, a lot of effort, involvement.
That's the big one.
I still go for the 2, and you may get the 3.
With 20.9 to play, it's a 4-point game. Hardaway checks out.
Magnon, you don't want him to touch it if you can. And Lawrence as well if you can. Well, go to the rim. Go to the rim.
Oh, sped right past Young. Slips it inside for Roberts. Doesn't get it to go. Lawrence's putback is no good. But he'll go to the free throw line.
Right there.
2 times.
Yeah. Same situation. Make the 2. Boy, this kid, he can embarrass you. What a clever release. Roberts pinpoint at the rim.
Lawrence 3 for 3 from the line. Vanderbilt has been perfect from the line in the second half.
These kids have done a great job, though. Not over by any stretch, but boy, they have been well prepared, well versed.
Yeah, they just got cool from the floor, and it's because of the Memphis defense. 1 for their last 11. But again, it's a 2-point game with 13 seconds left.
They'll give it earlier this time. They got the open floor if they want to step and go. See if Jones takes off. He wants to be fouled.
The good shooters sometimes know what their role is.
This
one you might want to take a timeout just to go over the defense. He doesn't make it. The door's open.
Oh, they gave the foul to Robert.
Up 3 with 10.4 to play. It's 76-73.
Interesting.
To foul even that early.
Yeah. I think they were saying down the other end to them, and they misinterpreted. If that were the case, 7-6, 5 seconds.
So Roberts to the free throw line. Hasn't gotten a whole lot of attempts.
50%. Yeah.
How do you approach this one here?
This one, I think you've got a cross screen or anticipate a miss, maybe a rebound, a kick.
And he converts.
But they got a foul right away.
76-74.
I think they got to run some people out of here if they're Memphis. They take Jones out. 5-second violation.
They got the timeout before.
Yeah.
Last timeout for Memphis. We'll take a timeout with them. 10
Gives them a free pass.
Yeah, Lawrence is just the extra defender. They get it into Quinterly, and they foul him with 9 seconds left.
Well, they wanted Jones or Quinterly to get the touch. Quinterly, we mentioned early, 87% coming in.
So Quinterly will go to the free throw line. He'll get 2.
Little delay of game here by Vandy. Smart. Freeze him a little bit. I don't think it'll work with this kid.
No, not after all the games he's played in his life. 2-time Gatorade Player of the Year in the state of New Jersey.
High school coach Nick Marinelli. A great job there with him and others. Ooh.
Well, that's a big miss because now it's a one-possession game, even if he makes it.
Right.
Vanderbilt does have the 2 timeouts left. 76-74.
A big decision now.
And he makes that one.
At what time would you give it if you're Memphis? That's the key. What do they have in mind?
They're going to break it down a little bit here. Timeout called by Vanderbilt.
Wow.
So they have 1 left. 3-point game, 6-point. This Jones will be on the inbounder, Magnon.
He might be the dangerous guy on a kick to give back.
They get it in, whistle blows.
Had to. Actually could have delayed a little because he was facing the other end. He eat up that clock a little bit.
Camateros visiting the free throw line for the first time today. Nearly 77% for the year. And he makes the first one. You're right about that, though, Bill. They could have run another second or 2 off the clock.
They're going to try and foul right again. He's an NBA kind of outlook. They don't have rebounders in there if it's a planned miss.
Second shot. He went after it. The ball's tipped out of bounds.
They got Vanderbilt. They're going to look at it.
They're going to have to look at it.
But they made the call.
They did say Vanderbilt.
Yeah, right.
He is the lead official. 3.5 is what's on the clock. And again, still the same amount of time just to get a 3, depending on where the inbound.
Again, it's if you get to the rim, you're going to take the 2. But look at this tough angle of a pass. They may get it back.
Magnon. He just confirmed he has 1 timeout left.
All shooters on the floor, too.
Well, here we go. The last 3.5 seconds. Magnon. He better call the timeout.
We got the time. Very good.
Jerry was right in the ear of Doug Shouse.
Boy, talk about using everything. Oh.
In my mind, I think I was at 8.
Incredible.
Well, here's this defense off the inbounds.
Which looks to help off. They could give it back to him.
Magnon is at half court. He has 22. Here we go. 3.5 to play. Rivera Thomas gets it in. They go to Magnon for 3. It is short. And that's it. Memphis hangs on. They got an open look. Will the Tigers win it 77-75?
We got it all early here. Early in the season, strategy. Guys stepping up. And maybe Vandy in their own way have found a way to